Hello and good evening, wonderful viewers, wherever you are. Welcome to Atlantic Sports 360 Light on this wonderful medium that is Atlantic TV, the Gambia, the home of TV revolution. Welcome to another episode of your favorite and, of course, weekly sports program called Sport Link, Sport 360, with me, myself, Big Sam. And of course, we are located, as you know, in the little smiling coast of Africa, West Africa, the Gambia, and our studios in Farato, West Coast region side of the Gambia. Well, today, I'm so happy to host one of the upgrading talent, the raw talent, the nurture of the raw talent from the grassroots rebel in the name of the one and only Benjamin Eze, fondly called BJ. Well, he's my guest today in our studios here at Atlantic TV on Sport 360 Live. Well, as usual, you can see under sponsors are still invited. Just walk to our studios or contact us. We'll definitely give you visibility, publicity, and anything you want. Thank you very much. And reminder that Sport 360 Live comes on air every Sunday from the hour 8 to 9. I'm Big Sam International. Welcome to today's episode. Anyway, that's my guest right here, Benjamin Eze, my good friend. BJ, welcome to Sport 360 Atlantic TV.
Thank you, Big Sam International.
That's good. That's how you always do it. Okay. Before we go, Ben, say hi to my viewers. Greetings.
Greetings to everybody. Andrew and what's his name again?
Sehu,
the man from Trust. And hope to see you guys here again, and appreciate you guys for inviting me to your studio.
Thank you very much. That is Benjamin Eze. Well, Benjamin, most definitely he will tell who Benjamin is, but it's a household name in the Gambia, especially when it comes to academic football and grassroots football. But before then, let's again return back to BJ. I know sometimes it's a little bit difficult, but tell us a little about who is BJ, who is Benjamin Eze? Tell us a little bit about it.
All right, I think Benjamin is still Benjamin. Benjamin is our Benjamin, and there's not much different about Benjamin. Benjamin is someone who dedicated most of his time on grassroots, trying to put the destiny of the kids into their hands and believing on themselves, believing on whatever they can do. So basically, that is much about Benjamin. He's only there to guide the kids for them to get their destiny in their hands.
That's right, as you can hear from him. But tell us, where was Benjamin born and etc. A little bit of that, a little bit touch on education.
Yes, Benjamin was born and brought up in Nigeria, and I think I came to the Gambia as a boy.
Yeah.
As a boy, I came here as a boy, as a player. The intention was to play football, and everything turned upside down, so football goes with time. I came here as a boy when I was around 20, 21 years. My first team in the Gambia I went to Real de Banjul. That was my first stage where I started, but it couldn't go well because our aim and objective is just to use here as a gateway to go out there and find a greener pasture, but everything went wrong till I come back to Brikama again. That is where we started to build up Brikama United.
Okay.
Brikama United we are the founder of Brikama United.
Okay.
Yeah, so when I came to Brikama, that is when the former president by then, King Koli, initiated to bring the ideas of Brikama United. So we have to go from qualifying round to all these things that we get from third division. That's where we started, Brikama United.
Brikama United.
Yeah.
Wow, there you go. Many people in Brikama will remember you playing for Cell Marketing. Tell us a little bit story about those footballing days in Brikama.
Yeah, I think then when I came to Brikama, my first exposure was in Norwegian.
Okay.
That's because there was nothing like divisional. There is nothing like divisional football in Brikama. It's all about Norwegian. So unfortunately, I came in Brikama during the Norwegian time. People were preparing for Norwegian, though I don't know much about Norwegian by then. So, the couple of friends I met, they were all kind of telling me about Norwegian. So fortunately, I played for Shell Marketing. That's where I started, and was a good season for us. That was when men were boys. So.
when men were boys.
Yeah, so it was so awesome. It was so crazy, very lovely. So because you know Brikama how it is, it's a home of football. You know, so if you are in Brikama, you can excel in Brikama football. Then automatically you can play anywhere. So I played for Shell Marketing for about 3 years. I played almost 3 years to 4 years in Shell Marketing. It was a good outing, and I enjoyed every bit of my stay in Norwegian in Brikama.
In Brikama, obviously,
yeah,
that was those
nice,
days were very good days in Brikama. I can fully remember by then. I just also come to Brikama, not that much new from Bakau and Rekunai. But you talked about Brikama, how the span, because we will talk about Greater tomorrow, but how was the span? Was it for a year or so when you guys formed that? But then King Koli have the idea to bring a first division team in Brikama.
All right, I was a player. I played for Brikama United. We played qualifying round. We got to third division. From third division, we qualify Brikama to second division. So I played for Brikama in second division for just 1 season. Then I have to go to Jamanjali was trying elsewhere to come to second division. So they approached me as to come and coach them. It's so funny that I was now a player manager.
But then you are playing.
I was still playing football, but I'm also managing it. So accidentally, like just a joke, I went for Jamanjali as a coach, player coach as well, and I happened to qualify the Jamanjali to second division.
Wow!
So I will be very proud again to tell you that I was the first person to qualify Jamanjali to second division.
To second division. And then you were in Jamanjali, you were a player manager.
Yeah, I was a player manager in Jamanjali.
So where was Brikama United?
Brikama was in second division.
In second division too.
I was in Brikama United as a player as well, coaching Jamanjali. So when Jamanjali qualified to second division, automatically I need to leave Brikama United because they are in second division. Jam City is in second division.
So you have to.
So I have to sweep back to Jam City, and I become a full-time coach as a divisional coach in Jam City.
Wow.
So that is how we go. So couple of years, 1-2 years with Jam City, and I have a little bit issue with Jam City, and that is football.
Yeah.
When as a coach, you should expect anything. In the coaching world, is hiring and firing.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, so you have to expect anything. So unfortunately, I have to leave Jam City. I come back to Brikama United again in second division as a trainer. I was lucky to be part of the guys who trained Brikama United as a trainer, physical trainer, for them to go to first division.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's how we go. So I came back to Brikama United after leaving Jam City, come back to Brikama United. The year I came back again, a part of it, we went to first division.
Awesome.
So when we went to first division again, while we were there, the position, it was so choked, and I got another inspiration of, come on, you can still use, because I was contemplating, I'm checking at my age, can I play football? Can I become a coach? If I want to play football, I wouldn't, because the mind is no more here.
Exactly.
I want to become a professional, that's my aim and objective. But if I want to play here, what's my benefit? What will I get? So I sit within myself, and I motivated myself. Now, you know what? Why not start up something? And that is where Greater Tomorrow starts.
Yeah, we're coming to that. Where did your coaching experience start, or where did your coaching stuff picked up?
All right, I think I started my coaching. I started my coaching at SSP. Amarsa, you heard, is the first team I started coaching as a coach.
No,
they were not Norwegian. They were just in Campbell.
Okay.
At the junior level. If you could remember, you are the first guy who interviewed me when I was coaching.
I remember very well.
I was playing final. You asked me. I was down. I think 1 goal down. And you were asking me, and I tell you, I'm going to win this game.
Yeah.
And at the end of everything, I won the final.
You came back
with the trophy. So Amarsa is the first in my coach. As a coach, that's where I started my career. I qualified Amarsa in the juniors. We played juniors, and I won the trophy there. That year, after Amarsa and Awareness, the little kids, I said, you know what, let's try another thing. Let's try to go to seniors.
Okay.
So I will still be bold enough to tell you as well that I am the first coach who qualified Amasa you had today. I'm the Amasa.
Yes.
I'm the guy who qualified them to senior properly. Their first year to come to seniors. I'm the coach. I qualified them to seniors, and Lord Soka, we went to both the league and the knockout. We went to semi-final. That's where they have an issue that they have to be suspended that year. That was during King Collins time. Against very well. So they were suspended for 2 years. So my coaching career started from Amasa.
Awesome. Well, once again, remember you watching Sport 360 Live on Atlantic TV, the home of TV. And my guest, no other than Benjamin, fondly called BJ. BJ, yes. Let's now talk about, I call that your breakthrough in the Gambian football, that is Greater Tomorrow. When did the idea of Greater Tomorrow came to you, and how do you come to accumulate that? And the name itself, because I know that's something, it sounds as a beginning, that Greater Tomorrow. Not today, we're talking about tomorrow. And here we are, in fact, tomorrow, and then Greater Tomorrow can be at any four corners of the Gambia. Tell us a little bit about how do you come to establish this great football club called Greater Tomorrow, or academy?
All right, I think basically the ideas came 26 through 27, or 26, 2006.
When you left Brickham United?
Yeah.
Okay.
2006.
Okay.
I come up with an idea based on inspiration. I came up with an idea of grooming kids, because it was, but then during my time in Brickham, it was not so. I've not seen where young kids, small kids have been gathered as an academy. So I look around and I say, come on now, okay, why not start up something? And 2006, in fact, the first name of it, because I was having a very big dread by then.
Yeah.
So Greater Tomorrow, the first name of Greater Tomorrow is Lucky Dube.
Lucky Dube.
Yeah, that is Rasta team.
Oh, it's a Rasta team.
Yeah, it's a Rasta
team. We were having a very big dreadlock.
I was having a very big dreadlock, so I
formed it started as Lucky Dube.
As Lucky Dube.
Okay.
That's the first name of Greater Tomorrow. So 2006, so I pushing it like that, 2006. So I just go to the field as a fun, not just, I was just doing it as a fun.
Okay.
Not as if I have something in mind. Okay. I just want to keep myself busy, because by then I was depressed. I was depressed in the game.
Yeah.
I cannot go for that, and I cannot go for that, and what I needed as a player, I'm not getting it. Okay. So okay, just try to bring kids together to keep myself busy.
Exactly.
So that's why the name comes, Lucky Dube, and I was having a big dread. So with time, I started realizing that, come on, these kids that I'm dealing with are getting something.
Yeah.
They're like enjoying what they are doing. What I'm giving to them, they are enjoying it. And funny enough, I was sorry to say it in the public, I was a smoker then. I smoke. This is a life, something you just need to say.
Yeah, I know, man.
So,
uncut.
Yeah, I was a smoker. I smoked cigarette and all those shit, but so unfortunate, I never admit any child that smokes. Any child you smoking, you never come to Lucky Dube.
Lucky Dube now.
No, if
it's
a
no-go area.
It's no-go area. I was proud enough to tell them I'm the last man started. I'm the only one who smokes. But if you smoke, you must live here. So I started moving like that, trying to control, to remove their life, trying to get rid of them in so many things. They're not smoking. Nobody was even there to smoke. I make sure that education should be your first priority and all those things. So I came to realize the kids were learning, they're getting something. So 2008, after 2 years of experiment.
Exactly.
Yeah, 2008. Formally, I see that, come on, I'm getting it right. So I now turned the name to Greater Tomorrow.
Right away.
Right away, there's time for business.
Greater Tomorrow.
Greater Tomorrow, that's where Greater Tomorrow comes. So even when I named it Greater Tomorrow, a lot of people were kind of, come on, what kind of name is this? What is this? Because they were not thinking, they were not focusing.
Focusing what the name
is all about.
It's all about.
So they were, come on, what is so funny to them when I tell them about this Greater Tomorrow Football Academy. Sometimes even me, sometimes when I want to say the name, I feel shy to say it, because some people, when I say, they look at me. Some people will say, why you don't say Benjamin or BJ Academy, all those kind of things. So I said, no, I have a dream, I have a target, so I know what I want. So that's where the name Greater Tomorrow comes. So we went, we keep pushing. That is 2008.
2008.
14th February 2008.
But then it was on the
under 10.
under 10.
I started with under 10.
Under 10.
So
Okay.
all these kids, you saw James Gomez, Bunsane, all these kids, Amarinya, all these kids, they were just 10 years in my hand.
Wow.
So all those boys you saw that are men today, they were boys with me.
But it's really at 10 years.
And I remember
Our very own James Gomez, that is the best rock solid defender that BJ is talking about, was under 10 under him at Greater Tomorrow Academy.
so James was around 7, 8, 10 years then.
Yeah.
I also, all these kids, they grew in my hand. So I remember a lot of people used to say, Benjamin, because I had a lot of things about myself then.
Exactly.
Benjamin, you are crazy, you are sick in brain. Among aim sort of, you know. Among aim sort of. So what are you doing with these small rats?
Oh, God.
You come for hustling, people are hustling, you are moving out, because I'm always with kids.
Exactly.
So people were just wondering, what is this man doing with all
Doing
these
with
kids?
all
With
these
kids?
kids.
You better go and hustle, you better go and do this, you better go and do that, but I am the driver.
I know.
I know where I'm
You
driving.
know where you're driving. I know. There you go. Yeah, I like that. I like that. The driver have the steering wheel,
Yeah.
and you know where you're
I know
steering.
where I'm heading. So a lot of people were talking. So
Yeah.
at the end of everything, those small rats have become big rats today.
Big rush today.
Yeah.
So the evolution from the under 10, take us through that, the evolution from the under 10 to the under 15, and then all of a sudden we show you at the genius level or at the intermediate, boom, Brikama United.
Yeah, that is how we go. You know, everything in life, you need a foundation.
Exactly.
If you build a house without a foundation, when the rain falls, the house must get
It
down.
will go down.
So that's exactly. I started from under 10. Under 10, I play all manner of academy tournaments because we started from the academy. We get to under 10 when we upgrade to under 12. Come on, we play under 12. When under 12, I got under 12. I now started recruiting board under 9, under 7, all manner of this. But we started purely from under 10.
From under 10.
Under 10. So from under 10, they grew to under 15. So when we have under 15, we have under 13, under 12, and all those things. So when they were about 16 years, I think now, okay, these kids, you know what? Why not we try Norwegian? Let's try our capability in the Norwegian. And in fact, the funny part of it is that all those years, people have not seen these kids play.
Yes, they didn't.
They have not, because I refuse to play. I refuse to unveil those kids.
Yeah.
I was down there doing what I'm doing. People doesn't even know what I'm doing. They'll just see me moving around with kids with my bag always. So I said, you know what? When they come of age a little bit, about 15 years, I said, come on, okay. Why not we try Norwegian and see what we can do? Let people at least see our effort, what we are doing.
Now we are the nuances and all
Yeah,
that
the
stuff.
nuance and the crew. So we paid the registration fee by then. It was around $5,000 is then.
Okay.
I started hearing again that, hey, Benjamin Ite, you are in your mortal. Why you are wasting your money on these small rats, these small kids? What are they going to
What are
do?
we going to do at this time?
I said anyway, we just want to go and see what our effort, or let's see what we have,
Where we can.
what we can do. So God so kind. I will tell you this again. Our first year as the youngest team, because Norwegian by then everybody is qualified to play Norwegian. There's no restriction. If you are playing first division, second division, national team, you are qualified to play Norwegian. So we are the youngest team in Brikama that season.
I didn't just see.
Yeah, that season. So we played and we qualified.
Straight away.
We qualified. Our first year we qualified straight ahead.
So this is the team that you have the Bunsanes,
Yeah.
the James, you know.
James, the Yancy,
Nyansi.
and the crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them qualified the same time, as the youngest team. So, but we came to when we qualified to the proper Norwegian. That was the time we play our first game. I remember they won us 3 goals to nil.
Okay.
And people were telling us, this game is not meant for kids. This is meant for adults. So that is how it goes. We played our game. We played 1-2 game. So our first year we run for survival.
Okay.
We relegated. We went for playoff. We retained ourselves.
You come back again.
Yeah, we come back. So Greater Tomorrow have been a mystery team. The team have been going from one step to another step. Since the onset of Greater Tomorrow, we have never go up and come down. We have been going step by step.
Step by step.
So I think the team is a mystery. It's a mystery team. the team have been speaking the team have been speaking the way the name goes.
The name goes.
So
getting greater,
getting
day by
greater
day,
day by day.
day by day.
Day by day. So from Norway Town, we went for Norway Town. We play you. You are part. If you are in Brikama, you know that we play one of the most beautiful football.
Obviously,
Norway
obviously.
Town. And, most of our players as well, they represent Brikama in the zona. So we produce all that kind of players. Then in Brikama, Norway Town, Greater Tomorrow become a big name when you come to Norway Town in Brikama.
Yeah.
At the end of everything in the Norway Town, we won the trophy. 2018, we won trophy.
Obviously.
So when we won trophy, before we won trophy, after Norway Town played Norway Town few 1, 2, 3 season, we said, okay, come on, let's try it in the third division.
The third division.
We keep trying, and anytime we try, we keep. That's how we've been going. So we, from academy, Norway Town, from Norway Town to third division, from third division to second division, from second division to first division.
Oh my
So
goodness.
that is how it goes, you know. So that's basically that is how it was. It was a step-by-step program.
For
Yeah,
Greater
it was,
Tomorrow.
it was a step-by-step.
Which of these division, people said, maybe Greater Tomorrow, we have you in the first, second division and female. Can you tell us the category that Greater Tomorrow Football Club Academy is in?
All right, football, Greater Tomorrow is a big project, a project that is bigger than the person that you are is talking to
Benjamin
right now.
himself.
Yeah, it's bigger than, because we are running both academy, even both up to date. We still have under 9, under 7, 10, 12, 13, and all those up to Norway Town level. We still have that.
Still have that.
Still operating.
Okay.
And
Divisional wise?
Divisional wise, we have a female second division team in the female team as well.
Okay.
So at the male side, we have first division.
First division.
Yeah. Last season, we tried the Norwegian team to go for another third division qualified, so that to keep the boys busy, so that we can have a grooming a team where we can easily promote a player to first division. But we tried, but that minute we couldn't qualify. Okay. So this year again we did not try, because football is money.
It's money. let's come to this. Many who followed Greater Tomorrow, most of your players, we talk about our rock defender James Bonsani, the Nyansis and all that. How was the, because at the end of the day, most of these players have found their way, some to Europe, some to Africa, some to other clubs in the country. How does that come about, the exodus of your players, like you selling or the agents getting them, etc.? Tell us a little bit about that.
All right, like James Gomez and few of the players that become a professional today have, when we were in third division, we have a good collaboration with Real de Banjo.
Real de Banjo, okay.
So our MOU then was, most of our best player, we give it to Real.
Okay.
Real do the marketing.
They do, oh.
Real was most of the guys that do the marketing for us.
For you.
Yeah, so when they sell any of our players, they got what they're supposed to get, we got what we're supposed to get, and life move on. So that's how we've been doing with them, you know.
Okay.
But for now that we're in first division, we don't need anybody again to sell our players.
We don't need them anymore.
No, we don't need
because
nobody.
you're already there.
Yeah, we are there, so we just
after the explosion of the Umtitis and the Nyansis and all that stuff.
So we don't
now
need
you don't need that right
we don't
now.
need. They are the last set that people will sell for us. So anybody, any investor or any scout or agent who needs to play, and he need to come to us, because we're in first division. So he need to come to us, and we do that. We do the business. So we don't need anybody to do business.
Anybody to do the marketing.
No third party anymore.
Well, I think that's now. Let's talk about the Gambian football in general, especially the first division that you are mostly on. I know there are ups and downs and then strength. What can you tell us about the game itself, the Gambian football in general?
Yeah, okay. When you come to the league itself, some said Gambian football is all the same. Playing Norway Town, playing this. They are not the same.
They are not the same.
They are not the same.
I don't buy that idea myself.
It's quite different. When we are in third division and when we are in second division, it's different.
It's a different ball game.
When we come to first division, it's a different ball game.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
So if anyone is telling you out there that is Gambian football is all the same, he makes a big mistake. If you are not in it, you would know. So it requires a lot of shit. It requires so many things. As a player, you need to prepare yourself. When you are in first division, you are playing. That's the last elite of the game in the Gambia. That's the last. So you're going to play week in, week out with the best out of the best players in the country. So when you are playing in second division, you are not playing among the best players. But 99% of the best players in the Gambia, you want to play first division. So it's quite different.
It's quite different.
It's quite different. So also in club, on the club side, football requires money.
It requires money and time.
It requires a lot of money. Football, if you don't have money, you talk a lot in football. When you have money, you speak less because your money will be doing the talking.
Exactly.
You tell these kids, this is what I want. Okay, each game you won, this is your bonus, and they work. They will work for it. They will work for it.
Yeah, they will
So, but if you don't have the money, come on, you have to keep talking. You keep the house shaking. You have to be shouting every day. You have to convince the kids to do what they cannot even do. So it's so difficult when you have money and when you don't have money in the game. So the best way and the easy part of it is money.
But it's definitely not an easy way.
No.
The sleepless nights, the time and everything.
It's crazy. Okay, I'll give you an example right now. I left my home today, as I'm talking to you right now, if you check the time, I left home 6:30 a.m. in the morning.
Wow.
And if you check the time right now, I've not even gone home. So and everything I do the whole day is all about football.
All about.
So it takes a lot of time. Either you're looking for one or two things, you are looking for players, so you have a responsibility tomorrow. Your players have a team, they have a game tomorrow. You have to look for money to run the affairs. So it's a daily thing. We have no holiday. We work from Monday to Monday and January to January. See, all year round for us.
All year round.
Yeah, so it's not an easy task.
BJ, I'm one of the elite coach and of course, what is your general advice to players, especially those that want to make, although for you, you have told us your story, you want to do, like you cannot reach, but you produce kids players that reach there, you know. But what's your general advice to the players, especially those coming up?
All right, for me, the general advice I'm going to give young players is for them to have patience. Patience is the key. Dedication, discipline is another thing. But the most important thing in life is patience. You know, like, based on our experience, you can see young players when they are 14, 15, 16, they are doing extremely good. They are fantastic. But when they get to the maturity of 18, 19, 20 years, come on, you see them dropping. Why are they dropping? That's a question mark. They are dropping either the environment where they are, the friends, the family where they come from, and so it's very, very key to the development of the young kids. Most of these young kids, they didn't make it because of their environment, what people tell them. Come on, you are too good, you are too this, you are too that. So that gets to their heads. So instead of them working so hard, they live because they feel, okay, a lot of people have talked good about me, okay, I have to live the kind of life that suits me, but not the life that suits the game. You will see Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, they are not the best player in the world, but they have a lot of discipline within themselves. That's why they become the best. So football, we saw players in the Gambia, they have a match the next day at 1 a.m. They are still awake. They are still outside, brewing attire. And the next thing they will tell you, you don't go to bed, come on. I have a game. They just take it casually. So they don't respect, most of them don't respect what you're doing. Because of, how can I sit with someone who is not a player, who don't play the game, and I sat with you, brewing attire 1 a.m. And you don't advise me, come on, you have a game the next day, come on, go to bed. But when we sit down, you enjoy yourself, not knowing that there are a lot of responsibility that you have. There are people who are hoping on you to feed them with your legs. But you deny them their right because your personal interest, your personal, let me just put it, your personal whatever. So you want to enjoy yourself, you don't want other people to enjoy from you. So that's why it affects a lot of players in the Gambia. The lifestyle they live is very, very poor.
Oh, they should definitely.
Yeah, they need a lot of, that's why if you go to other countries who have a big academy or who have a big clubs, they don't allow their players to go home.
They calm them over.
They calm them over there, they control their life. They don't live the life they want to live, but they live the life that the club want them to live. So it's quite different in whereby you come on, you finish training, you go back home, and you go home, you meet another stress. When you go home, either your mom or your dad, your younger sister, your elder, give you another stress. So it's not easy. Mentally also, it affects a lot of the play because of what they face at home. Okay, imagine you finish training, you're thinking about what to eat, your breakfast. You are not sure of your breakfast. So that alone is a mental torture.
Yeah,
so there are so many stressful things that is affecting Gambian play, apart from their own personal lifestyle. So it's just a vast. So many things involved in it. So why I said you need self-discipline is that you should know what you want, you should know where you come from, and know what you want to be in future. Not knowing that, okay, if I don't eat today doesn't mean that I will not eat tomorrow. My eating tomorrow determines on my effort. If I can sacrifice my today for my tomorrow, why not do it? I will do it. So when I want to counsel a young player, I always use myself as an example. Because I know how it goes. But today I thank God. I'll be very grateful to God.
Yeah, sure.
How I am today is not how I was. But all those go by discipline. I have done go to, so I just on my own. I have a self-discipline, so that's why I can be able to get where we are today with the help of the people I work with, because I am also blessed with a lot of good people around me. And there are people who are there with me, supporting me. We move. Okay, greater tomorrow. We move. I have a group that we move together that made us to get where we are today. They don't even mind what people are saying about us. We just focus. But I was the driver. I'm driving everybody.
I know.
So you either go with me or you jump down.
Now they recognize the driver.
Yeah, so now they recognize the driver.
They recognize the driver.
So that's how it goes,
Gambian football in general, what's your perspective?
Yeah, big improvement. Big improvement. And for the past 5 years, that's a little bit improvement. But at the national side, at the youth side, you can all see it. You go to the under 20, they did very good. The U17, that just an emergency, they come third place. Come to the senior squad, the same thing. They are doing good. So I believe in the next couple of years, 3, 4, 5 years to come, Gambia will compete in Africa. Because when you're talking about talent, there are raw talents in this country. So the improvement is there. The only thing the government need to do, I don't know if it is right for me to say, this is for them to just improve on infrastructure. To make
which
sure
we have the stadium
So they need to improve on it, because people here love the game.
Yeah.
People love the game. People want to watch their star. People want to engage themselves into something. So they just need to improve on that. And an individual like us as well need to improve. Because individuals are having their own field. They're having their own stadium. So we cannot put everything on distance. So that's generally, I think the coaches, the players, and everybody is doing good when it comes to Gambia in terms of sport for the past 5 years. That's a lot of improvement.
Most definitely, we hope that we are playing on pride, and also that the stadium will be finished for a Gambia. A long time we didn't watch, and we want to watch the stakeholders. We want to watch Gambia play, and inshallah we're going to do that. BJ, before we finish this exclusive interview, is there anything that I might not ask and you want my audience to know, either info or anything, or any message that you have before your final word? Anything you think I didn't ask and you want to delve on that? Anything?
I think it's all said and done. The only thing where I have to say about Gambian football generally is I will talk about the national team. The national team they are on the right track. The only thing I will advise the fans or the football lovers is to fully behind the national team, because if you see this new coach, we have I kind of studied him. We have studied him. He has so many things to give to this country. If the backup is there, if he has the support, definitely in the next 2, 3 years or 4 years, he's going to transform Gambian football to the modern football. Yeah, so all what he needed right now is the support of the people And that support need to go by patient. Gambia should also know, they should know their strengths. You can't compare yourself with Senegal. You can't compare yourself with Nigeria, Ivory Coast. It's step by step. When it's time for you to get there, you will get there. So if you want to see, okay, Senegal are doing this, they got what it takes. The facilities and everything is there. But what we have, okay, you check most of the players, Gambian professional today, most of them are local coaches who develop them. And most of these coaches have D license, C license, and all those things. And they are doing good. They are competing with best players in the world. So the fans should know that coaches are doing good. And the players are doing good. Now they have a lot of professionals going out there. The exposure now is there. So that's why I'm telling you that in the next few years, in the next 3, 4, 5 years to come, Gambia will compete in Africa. Yeah, they can even compete in the world. Because the talent now is there, the exposure now is there. So my bottom line is for them, everybody, the fans and the football lovers should just have patience and support the team.
That's right. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Ben. Finally, because I am so happy that you've, in fact, I will tell you this, I've been running behind this man to get him here and finally did it, so I am elated. And I know as I get the best from him, you also get the best from him. Finally from you, Ben, before you go.
Yes, all I want to, Big Sam, I'm much grateful for giving me the privilege, because it's a privilege.
Thank you.
To be at the Atlantic TV.
Yeah.
And I'm still urging everyone who want to advertise your things, you want to do whatever, don't forget Atlantic TV, because they're going to give you the best. Obviously. And I'm also advising all the players, all the coaches to work hard. Never mind your beginning, but the ending is the most important thing, not how you start, but the ending. So let's keep working hard. We must surely get there.
Inshallah. Yeah. Thank you so much. I shake my man.
Yeah,
Benjamin is a BJ.
Yes, that's Big Sam himself. Respect.
So that is it. Thank you so much, my wonderful viewers. In the meantime, I must give thanks to my cameraman Edu right here, and of course, back out there is Sehu. Thank you so much, Gambia Trust TV. And of course, to the and management of this wonderful Atlantic TV. It's Sport 360 Live. Sponsors invited. Visibility, publicity, come here. I'm here every Sunday from the 8 to 9. On that note, Big Sam saying, keep on sporting.
Atlantic Media Company. Follow us on Facebook at Atlantic TV The Gambia. On YouTube at Atlantic TV Gambia. On TikTok, atlantic.tv.gambia. Follow our music platform on Facebook at Atlantic TV Music Platform Entertainment. Share your opinion with us and send it through email atlanticstudio1@gmail.com. This is Atlantic Media Company.